Shabbat Shalom, everyone. Welcome to Bet David on this beautiful late afternoon with the sun shining. It's absolutely beautiful outside. Welcome to those who are online. This is a special Shabbat for us because Ron here is having his Bar-Mitzvah this weekend. This is Ron's father and his younger sister, Rebecca. And they are going to...
The mother, you can mention.
Yes, the mother is here and who else? Okay. Shalom, shalom, welcome. Lovely to see you here. And we're going to together light the candles. So I'm going to read the brocha. As these candles give light to all who behold them, so may we by our lives give light to all who behold us. As their brightness reminds us of the generations of Israel who have kindled light, so may we, in our own day, be among those who kindle light. Let's try again. Okay. The candles. There we go. It's fun. They'll come back. They'll come back.
There is no room. Yeah, please come back.
There we go. And we say together, Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kidshanu b'mitzvotav, v'tzivanu lahadlik ner shel Shabbat. Amen. Thank you. Shabbat shalom.
Shabbat Shalom. We answer Shabbat Shalom u'mevorach. Didn't I tell you?
Okay.
I'll tell you later.
Before we continue on page 130, I want to read the prayer on page 455 at the bottom. In the beginning, even then, a new light was sown for the righteous, a promise that your light would become the catalyst, first for order and then for hope. Author of language and light, help us to use words as you have, to cast light into dark waters and draw out justice and truth. We'll continue on page 130, and the choir will sing Lechuna Ranana. Continuing on page 131, Shiru l'Adonai shir chadash, Shiru l'Adonai kol ha'aretz, Shiru l'Adonai bachu shemo, basru miyom layom yeshuato, sapru v'goyim kavodo, b'chol ha'amim niflotav. Let's jump to page 132 and read with me in English the indented section. Let the heavens rejoice and the earth exult. Let the sea and all within it thunder, the fields and everything in them exult. Then shall all the trees of the forest shout for joy at the presence of the Eternal One. For God is coming to rule the earth. God will rule the world justly and its peoples in faithfulness. And I'm jumping to page 135. God, enthroned on cherubim, is sovereign. Peoples tremble, the earth quakes. God is great in Zion and exalted above all peoples. They praise your name as great and awesome. God is holy. For Oz melech mishpat ahev, ata konanta mesharim, mishpatot tzedekah b'Yaakov ata asita. Romamu Adonai Eloheinu, v'hishtachavu lahadom raglav. Kadosh hu. Page 136. Havu l'Adonai b'nei Elim, havu l'Adonai kavod va'oz, havu l'Adonai kavod shemo, hishtachavu l'Adonai b'hadrat kodesh. Kol Adonai al hamayim, el hakavod hirim, Adonai al mayim rabim, kol Adonai b'koach, kol Adonai b'hadar, kol Adonai shoveh arazim v'yashaber Adonai et hazeh halvanon, v'yakidem kamo egel levanon v'siryon kamo ven ra'emim. The voice of the Eternal One kindles flames of fire. The voice of God convulses the wilderness. The Eternal One convulses the wilderness of Kadesh. The voice of God causes hinds to calve and strips forests bare, while in God's temple all say, "Glory." The Eternal One sat enthroned at the flood. The Eternal One sits enthroned, sovereign forever. Adonai oz le'amo yiten. May God grant strength to our people. Adonai yevarech et amo v'shalom. May God grant our people peace. We have symbolically welcomed the Shabbat, and in Kabbalah, which is Jewish mysticism, the Shabbat is seen as a bride, and that's why we turn to the door and we welcome the Sabbath bride into the sanctuary. So just as we've welcomed the Shabbat, let's take a few moments and welcome each other. ליום השבת. טוב להודות לאדוני, ולזמר לשמך העליון, להגיד בבוקר חסדך ואמונתך בלילות. עלי עשור ועלי הנבל, עלי היגיון בכינור. כי שמחתני אדוני בפועלך, במעשה ידיך רנן. מה גדלו מעשיך אדוני, מאוד עמקו מחשבותיך. איש בעל לא ידע, וכסיל לא יבין את זאת. We come now to the first pause in the service, which is the Chatzi Kaddish, page 144. Please rise.
La
Please be seated, and I'm going to read on the top of page 147. There is one who sings the song of his own life, finding everything within himself. There is one who leaves the circle of herself and sings the song of her people. There is one whose voice rings with the song of humanity, hoping for the highest perfection. And there is one who rises even higher, uniting with all creatures, with all worlds, filling the universe with song. Nevarech, let us bless. Page 148. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher bidvaro ma'ariv aravim, b'chochma poteach she'arim, uvidvuna meshane etim u'machalif et hazmanim. ומסדר את הכוכבים במשמרותיהם ברקיר כרצונו. בורא יום ולילה, גולל אור מפני חושך וחושך מפני אור. ומביא יום ומבין לילה, ומבדיל בין יום ובין לילה, אדוני צבאות שמו. אל חי וקיים, תמיד ימלוך עלינו לעולם ועד. ברוך אתה אדוני, המעריב ערבים. Page 150. Everlasting love, you offered your people Israel by teaching us Torah and mitzvot, laws and precepts. Therefore, eternal our God, when we lie down and when we rise up, we will meditate on your laws and your commandments. We will rejoice in your Torah forever. Day and night, we will reflect on them, for they are the life and the length of our days. Never remove your love from us. Baruch atah Adonai, Ohev Amo Yisrael. We come now to the Shema on page 152. Again, please rise. Page 154. Ve'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha b'chol levavcha u'v'chol nafshecha u'v'chol ma'odecha v'hayu hadvarim ha'ele asher nochi mitzavcha hayom al levavecha v'shinantam levanecha v'dibarta bam v'shiftecha b'veitecha u'vlechtecha v'aderech u'v'shofpecha u'v'kumecha u'kshatam le'ot al yadecha v'hayu letotefot bein einecha uchtavtam al mezuzot beitecha uvesherecha. And read with me the bottom of page 155 in English. Thus you shall remember to observe all my commandments and to be holy to your God. I am your eternal God, who brought you out of the land of Egypt to be your God. I am your eternal God. Adonai Elohechem Emet. Please be seated. Page 157 at the top. Standing on the parted shores of history, we still believe what we were taught before ever we stood at Sinai's foot, that wherever we go, it is eternally Egypt, that there is a better place, a promised land, that the winding way to that promise passes through the wilderness. that there is no way to get from here to there except by joining hands, marching together. Page 159 at the bottom. Where will I find you, O God, if not in the shelves of the heart and the cupboards of my bones, on the spiraling stairways of my fingertips? Where will I find you if not in the light that gathers us each morning in its golden net, or in the light of the Sabbath candles, sturdy as the columns of your house? Each day I am called to recreate your house with everything at my disposal, a never-ending stairway of righteousness, cupboards full of good deeds, shelf upon shelf of love and kindness.
Adonai, Elohim.
page 161 at the top. Let there be love and understanding among us. Let peace and friendship be our shelter from life's storms. Eternal One, help us to walk with good companions, to live with hope in our hearts and eternity in our thoughts, that we may lie down in peace and rise up waiting to do your will. Baruch atah Adonai haporei sukat shalom aleinu v'al kol amo Yisrael v'al Yerushalayim. Page 162. V'shamru v'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat, la'asot et ha-Shabbat, l'dorotam brit olam. Beni uven b'nei Yisrael ot hi le'olam. Ki sheshet yamim asa Adonai et ha-shamayim ve'et ha'aretz, uvayom hashvi'i Shabbat v'yinafash. We come now to the Amidah, page 164. Please rise.
Baruch atah Adonai, Magen Avraham, Bezrat Sarah.
68. Atah gibor leolam Adonai, machayeh hakol atah rav lehoshia. Mashiv haruach umorid hageshem, mazriach hashemesh umorid hatal. Machalkel chayim b'chesed, machayeh hakol barachamim rabim. Somech noflim v'rofech olim umatir asurim, umkayem emunato l'shenei afar. Mi chamocha bal gevurot omedom elach, melech memit umchayeh umatzmiach Yeshua. V'ne'eman atah lahachayot hakol, Baruch atah Adonai, machayeh hakol. Atah kadosh v'shimcha kadosh, ukdushim b'chol yom yahalelucha selah. Baruch atah Adonai, ha'el hakadosh. Page 172. You set aside the seventh day for your name, the pinnacle of creation, and you blessed it above all other days, more sacred than all festival times. So it is written in your Torah. The heaven and the earth were finished, and all their array. On the seventh day, God finished the work that God had been doing, and God ceased on the seventh day from all the work that had been done. Then God blessed the seventh day and made it holy, because on it God ceased from making all the work of creation.
Eloheinu v'Elohei avoteinu, retzev himnu chatenu, kachenu b'mitzvotecha, v'ten chalkenu b'toratecha, zabeinu mitovecha, ישועתך ותעל ליבנו מעודך באמת. והנחילנו אדוני אלוהינו באהבה וברצון שבת קודשך וינוחו בישראל מקדשי שמך. ברוך אתה אדוני מקדש השבת.
Page 174. Find favor, eternal our God, with your people Israel, and accept their prayer in love. May the worship of your people Israel always be acceptable. God, who is near to all who call, turn lovingly to your servants. Pour out your Spirit upon us. V'techezena einenu b'shuvcha leTzion barachamim. Baruch atah Adonai hamachazir shchinato leTzion. Page 176. In fact, I'm going to read the top of 177. God of goodness, we are grateful for your many bounties, for the protecting care with which your love shelters us, for the knowledge that wherever we are in your presence. May your teachings enrich our lives and challenge us to give evidence of our devotion. May our words and our deeds hallow your name and make us worthy of your blessings.
מעל כולם, מעל כולם, יתברך ויתרומם, יתברך ויתרומם, שמך מלכנו תמיד לעולם ועד. וכל החיים יודו חסדו, ויהללו את שמך באמת. האל ישועתנו ועזרתנו, צאלה ועל כולם, ועל כולם, יתברך ויתרומם, יתברך ויתרומם, שמך מלכנו תמיד לעולם ועד.
Page 178, and very importantly, the prayer for peace, and we certainly need peace in the world right now. Shalom Rav al Yisrael, Amcha tasim leolam, ki ata hu melech adon lechol hashalom. V'tov be'enecha levarech et Amcha Yisrael b'chol et u'v'chol sha'a b'shlomecha. Baruch atah Adonai hambarech et amo Yisrael b'shalom. Please be seated, and let's take a few moments for our own silent meditations. Shabbat is Parashat Bo in Exodus. And the parasha deals with the plague of the locusts, and which I'm not going to talk about, and the plague of darkness, which I am going to talk about. The Bible states, Moses stretched forth his hand toward the heavens, and there was thick darkness over the entire land of Egypt for 3 days. So here then is the first ever recorded instance of load shedding. The image of darkness is something terrifying. Being in the dark intimates disorientation, a collapse of our own and known reality. We think of the dark tunnels in Gaza in which the hostages are kept, in a war in which Jewish life, not only in Israel but around the world, has changed forever. We are living in a watershed moment. Everyone knows where they were when they heard about 7/10, just as a generation ago we all knew where we were on 9/11. But back to the plague of darkness. Exodus 10:23 states, "They did not see each other, and no one rose from his place for 3 days. But for all the children of Israel there was light in their dwellings." And isn't that a wonderful image? We all know the proverb, the light at the end of the tunnel. And Leonard Cohen, in his song Anthem, says, "There is a crack in everything. That's how the light gets in." Kabbalah teaches that in order to make space for creation, God had to contract himself. And what he did was he shone his light into 10 jars or vessels, known as sephirot in Hebrew. But the light of God was so intense that 7 of those vessels just shattered, and it scattered light amongst the darkness. And so, say the Kabbalists, this is why good and evil are mixed together in creation. And our task, through doing good deeds, is to restore the light. Darkness, though, is not just physical. It's also psychological. Just as every structure has a foundation, our lives are anchored by our spiritual beliefs. Beliefs help us to interpret everyday reality and make sense of the world. They define who we are. But what happens if one's belief system suddenly collapses? People can be plunged into a mental state of darkness and despair. The 9th plague of darkness catapulted the pagan Egyptians into an existential crisis. The reality that they had known and everything they'd believed in was upended. The Torah states that as a result of this darkness, no one could raise himself up. This could be a modern description of a clinical depression, a state in which a person is plagued by hopelessness and social isolation. Whereas physical darkness is outside us, depression comes from within. Depressed individuals don't want to get out of bed, raise themselves up, because they feel hopeless. There's no reason to rise. The Chidushei Harim states that there is no greater darkness than one in which a man did not see his fellow. In other words, it is a state in which a person becomes oblivious to the needs of others. And when we stop being connected to the people around us, this impacts negatively on our own personal development. So what can we learn from darkness? Is there an upside to it? Knowing that someone is in a dark place emotionally can lead us to reach out. We can ask if they're okay. We can show that we care. Acknowledging someone else's struggle may help decrease it. It sends a message to that person that person matters. You are a shining light. Rabbi Shneur Zalman of Liadi stated that one small light can push away a whole lot of darkness. So even in a cracked and shattered world, light gets in. And Ron's Bar-Mitzvah tomorrow is for us a ray of light and hope. It is a blessing and a privilege. Remember, Ron, you're not only Bar-Mitzvah tomorrow, but you're Bar-Mitzvah for the rest of your life. And it's now your task to become the bearer of light. Remember that it's not just what you need, but what you are needed for. Be a light for someone else. Lighting another person's candle doesn't make your flame any smaller. We can all be lamplighters. We live in an ever-changing world of beliefs. Truth transcends time and place. The light of truth penetrates the darkness. Ignite your inner light from the everlasting flame of the Torah, and then light someone else's. Shabbat Shalom. We'll continue now with the Aleinu, page 586. Have we got an ark opener and ark closer? Okay, Ellie and Ron, will you come and be ark opener and closer? Ellie? Please rise. Please remain standing, and we will continue on page, let's see, I'm going to read 593. No, the choir singing, Yesh Kochavim, 595.
Share
And this week from Bet David, we remember Ivan Ross Osterloh, brother of Tracy Soul, Cameron Ross Osterloh, nephew of Tracy Soul, Werner Nobby Rauner, father of Bev Bancroft, Lorna Rudolph, grandmother of Morris Kotzen, James O'Neill, father of Jamie Levine, and Freddie Chamchas Tabakali, brother of Jacob Tabakali, and remembered by the Hennig family on the Shabbat of Ron's Bar-Mitzvah, Mordechai and Shara Hennig, parents of Eli Hennig, and Yaron Hennig, son of Eli Hennig. We also remember those who lost their lives in wars and those who have no one to remember them. Also, if anybody has a name that they'd like to call out, please do so now. And the Mourner's Kaddish will be found on page 598, and if you're able to, read along with me. Yet gadal v'yet kadash shemei rabbah, be'omah divrach ruteh v'yamlich machuteh, b'chayechon v'yomechon, uv'chayeh dechol Beit Yisrael, ba'agala v'zman kariv v'imru. Amen. Yehei shmei rabbah mavorach le'olam le'omeh umayah. Yet barach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ah v'yitramam v'yitnaseh, v'yithada v'yithale v'yithalal shmei dekudsha b'richu. Le'ela min kol bechata v'shirata, tush bechata v'nechemata, da'miran bo'uma v'imru. Amen. Yehei shlama rabbah min shmaya, v'chayim malenu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru. Amen. Oseh shalom b'mromav, hu yaseh shalom. Aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru. Amen. And please be seated. Thank you to everybody who joined us here for the service, both in the shul physically and online. Until Rabbi Nikitenko returns to South Africa in early February, he's very happy to take WhatsApp calls with and have meetings with congregants. So if you'd like to have a one-on-one with Rabbi, please contact Linus in the office. Next Friday, 26th of January, we've got the birthday blessings. So anybody who had a birthday in January, come along, you'll get a blessing and you'll get a chocolate. Cheder begins for the new academic year next Shabbat morning, 27th of January at 8:15. Parents are invited to a short opening assembly in the shul. And Cheder learners, remember your file and stationery. Friday evening, the 16th of February, Tule Eckhart will conduct a youth service for young congregants of all ages. This is a fantastic opportunity for the young people to come together, get to know each other, spend some time in each other's company. And for more details, contact the office. The annual Women's World Day of Prayer scheduled for Shabbat the 2nd of March. The theme this year is I Beg You, Bear with One in Love, and as usual, Bet Menorah is hosting this. And again, look in the Adkan, all the details are there. Tomorrow morning, Ron is going to be called to the Torah as Bar-Mitzvah. So we wish Ron and his family mazel tov on this very happy occasion. And afterwards, we're going to make Kiddush and Hamotzi at the back here. Just before we have our concluding song, I'd like to just read for Ron. It's the song Forever Young, written by Bob Dylan, who of course is a great musician and a Nobel Prize winner. And it goes as follows. May God bless and keep you always. May your wishes all come true. May you always do for others and let others do for you. May you build a ladder to the stars and climb on every rung, and may you stay forever young. May you grow up to be righteous. May you grow up to be true. May you always know the truth and see the lights surrounding you. May you always be courageous, stand upright, and be strong. May you stay forever young. May your hands always be busy. May your feet always be swift. May you have a strong foundation when the winds of changes shift. May your heart always be joyful. May your song always be sung. And may you stay forever young. And we have our closing hymn, Shalom Aleichem, page 627.
מלכי שלום, מלכי עליון, ממלך מלכי המלכים, הקדוש ברוך הוא. רחמני לשלום, מלכי שלום, מלכי עליון, ממלך מלכי המלכים, הקדוש ברוך הוא. רחמני לשלום, מלכי השלום, מלכי עליון, ממלך מלכי המלכים, הקדוש ברוך הוא. צאתכם לשלום, מלכי השלום, מלכי עליון, ממלך מלכי המלכים, הקדוש ברוך הוא. צאתכם לשלום, מלכי השלום, מלכי עליון, ממלך מלכי המלכים, הקדוש ברוך הוא. צאתכם לשלום, מלכי השלום, מלכי עליון, ממלך מלכי המלכים, הקדוש ברוך הוא.
Thank you again. Thank you to the choir and musicians, especially we've got new tunes tonight, and I know how much work goes into that. Thank you to the technical desk, and please everybody, join us at the back.
Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom, Shabbat, 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 Shabbat.